friends, my name is Kunal Wag. I am in August batch. Today's date is 8 November. Today's my topic is check and uncheck exception in Java. Exception is an unwanted or unexpected event which occurs during the execution of a program. That means at a runtime that disrupts the normal flow of the program instructions in Java. There are two types of exception: check exception and uncheck exception. In check exception, these are the exceptions that check at a compile time. If some code within method throw a check exception, then method must be either handle the exception or it must be specify the exception using the throw keyword. In check exception, there are two types: full check and partially check exception. A fully checked exception is check exception where all its child classes are also checked, like a IO exception, interrupted exception, and partial exception. A partially exception, a check exception, is check exception where some of its child classes are unchecked, like exception. For example, consider the following Java program. That's open the file at location C has test txt file and print the first three lines of it. The program doesn't compile because the function main uses the file reader, and file reader throw a check exception. That means file not exception are file not exception are present there. Readline and close method are also we use there. These are the check exception. And we see about the uncheck exception. Inside the uncheck exception, specify a list of exception using the throw uncheck exception. Uncheck exception, these are the exceptions that are not checked at compile time in C++. All the exceptions are unchecked, so it's not forced by the compiler or either handle or specify the exception. It is up to the programmer to be civilized and specify or catch the exception. In Java, exception under error and runtime exception classes are unchecked exception. Everything also under the throwable in check. Consider the following Java program. It compiles line but it throws arithmetic exception when run at a runtime. The compiler allow it to compile because arithmetic exception is an unchecked exception. Thank you guys.